All right guys, in today's video we're going to be going down the line showing you guys all the bikes I have. So this one right here, we have the Trek Marlin 6, we got the SC Bikes Fast Ripper, we got the Polygon Siskiyou D6, and then we got the Trek Roscoe 7. So I bet you're like, why does he have so many bikes? Do you need that many bikes? And actually you don't need this many bikes at all. You can just have one bike. But for me, when I started riding, I fell in love with riding bikes, and I tried so many different things that it made me learn that you need certain bikes for certain situations. And if you're able to get those bikes, then it's a better situation for you to have bikes that fit the way you're trying to ride. It really does take you a lot of time to figure out what kind of riding you like to do, especially if you really enjoy it and you like doing different things. It'll take a while. It'll take you a few bikes. It'll take you learning that certain bikes can't do certain things you expect out of it. So it's a learning curve, and I'm happy to be able to be content with these 4 bikes right now. Riding styles definitely vary from rider to rider. I've noticed my style is I like fast, flowy, and I like jumps. I don't really like drops as much as I thought I did. I do like some drops here and there if it's medium or something, but nothing huge and stuff like that. I like tech, but I don't like overly rocky tech or anything like that. I just like fast, flowy. Give me some tech here and there, and I just want a smooth and comfortable flowy ride. And this is in no particular order in which way I talk about the bike. So we're gonna start with the Roscoe 7 first, and I will admit this is probably my favorite bike. If I had to choose any one to be the one bike that I have to ride all the time, it would be this one for sure. So first of all, this bike is super playful. You can do whatever you want with this bike. You can ride any kind of trail. You could do anything on the street with it. As far as commuting, it might suck with these fat tires, the 2.8 with the super knobby tires, but other than that, this bike is perfect. And I do think you can still use it as a commuter. It would just be a little bit harder, but you can switch the tires out, but that would probably be a lot to do, switch tires out every time you commute. But yeah, this is definitely an all-around bike, and I love it, especially since it has the dropper post, it has the 1x drivetrain. It also has decent travel on the fork, 120 mil of travel on the front fork, which is not bad for this amount of money and the type of bike it is. Very good brakes. It's just an all-around great bike. I like the through axle on the front wheel. I know a lot of people on the 2022s like the through axle on the back, but it is what it is. I don't really mind it. I haven't had any issues, but I'm sure it's a lot better having the through axle on the back. But yeah, overall, I love this bike. It's probably my favorite. And we're gonna jump into the Polygon Siskiyou D6 now. But if you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. All right, now we jump into the Polygon Siskiyou D6. This is a bike I haven't ridden in a while, but I definitely plan on riding it here in the near future. It's a couple places I want to take it. But this one is a very good bike also. It's a 1x10 drivetrain, which I wish was a 1x12, but for the price, you can't really beat it. It's got the SR Sun Tour on the front fork, so not bad. I need to change out the pedals. I still haven't put aftermarket pedals on there, so don't crucify me, but yeah, I haven't done that yet. I keep forgetting to do it. It's got the dropper post on it, which is huge. I mean, any bike with a dropper post is always a good thing. It's got 29-inch wheels. The wheels are not too bad. I put this bike through a lot so far, and the rims and the tires have held up well, so I can't complain. But yeah, overall, this is a great bike. I love it, and I want to take it out here soon. I just haven't ridden it in a while because I've been having too much fun with the Marlin and the Roscoe, but content coming on the Polygon real soon. Let me know what kind of bikes you guys have. If you have this bike or any bike that I'm talking about in the video, let me know what you think about them and what upgrades have you done. All right, guys, this bike is an interesting one right here. This is a close second to my favorite with the Trek Marlin 6. This is the SC Fast Ripper. It's a oversized BMX technically, but most people use it to do wheelies and just to cruise around, but I use it to do wheelies mostly. I got into wheelies because I was watching YouTube one day and I was like, dang, I kind of want to learn how to do wheelies. It looks cool. And then they were all using these bikes, and I did some research, and this turned out to be my favorite one. Took me about a year to get it, but I finally got it, and I'm loving it. This thing is so much fun. It's got the SRAM GX drivetrain with Textro brakes. And this is, I mean, it's pretty sick drivetrain, to be honest. It's a 1x10 SRAM GX, and it makes it definitely easier to wheelie. But I got my seat slanted right here because it helps kind of even your body out when you're doing a wheelie. You don't slide off the back of the seat. I got thick slick tires which have no grip at all, so it's easy to maneuver when you do wheelies. And this is just a fun bike. I love it. I mean, who doesn't like wheelies? But yeah, this bike is probably a close second to my favorite with the Trek Marlin 6. I know a lot of you guys don't ride these kinds of bikes, but if you guys want me to make more videos on this bike too, because I mean, I love riding all my bikes, but I don't really ride this one as much because I know most of my audience is mountain biking. But if you want to see me ride this a little bit here and there, let me know and I'll definitely make some videos with this one. It's funny how these things work out. I said I wasn't doing these in any particular order, but it's funny how this ended up being the last, so I guess we saved the best for last. So you guys know, when I first started my mountain biking journey, I started on the Trek Marlin 6, so this is a bike I think I will always have in the fleet, no matter what, because I mean, it's what I started with and it's an awesome bike, so why not keep it? But yeah, this thing is just an all-around beast. I love this bike. It's just perfect for everybody, I think. When I hop on this bike, it's just a different feeling. It's so comfortable. It's just so well put together, and it makes you feel super confident on the bike when you get on it. And I like that because as a mountain biker or just a biker in general, you know, confidence is key when riding a bike because it'll help you get better and it'll also help you not crash as much, because if you get on the bike scared, that's when you crash. But yeah, I love everything about this bike. I like to do wheelies on this one. I like to ride it in streets or just on urban trails. I like to do light trails on this bike. So this is the bike where if I'm going with friends and we're doing a light ride, or I just want to get a bike ride in general, maybe I hit some gravel or hit a light trail or something, I just pull this one out. So yeah guys, these are all my bikes. I actually got 5. I'm missing one, the Mack Wheel electric bike, which is at home. But yeah, these are all my mountain bikes and all the bikes I ride. So let me know down in the comments what bikes you guys have, and if you want me to make any videos or certain videos on any one of these bikes, give me some suggestions down in the comments as well. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like and you comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.